It looks like we're recording. There we go. Alrighty, here's what we got going on. Show everybody this. Many questions on what I'm doing here. You can see we got the one on the end there. That was a bait hive last year. I just checked it. The wax moth's gotten that one too. We have 5 hives. I knew I had a problem with the drift I was talking about, so I put some colors on the top. Didn't do much good, and as you can see, they're in a straight line is the problem. Red old brother Adam says it doesn't matter even if you point them north, point them different directions. So we're going to try that this year. So on this insulation stuff here that we've got, this is just double layered insulated bubble wrap or radiant barrier bubble wrap. Got it from Lowe's, cut it in strips. However, whatever the measurement is on the deep, like 9 inches or something like that, 9 7/8. I can't remember exactly. And then 4.5 foot or something like that long. Cut them in strips. Originally, I was gonna, idea was to turn them around in the summertime and, maybe keep them on there. I had Velcro on it. Painted them brown to get some heat. The first day it heated up and the Velcro melted off, so now I staple them on. Question about ventilation on the top. You can see the hole open in the top there. That is the bottom of the inner cover. Hush, Annie. I got a about a 2-inch, 3/8 thick or deep routed hole there. It goes at about 1.5 inches back inside the thing, just over top of the top brood box. Some of them I run a medium and a deep, which are the Russians and the local bees. And on the other end there, we got some Buckfast. They seem to produce a little more bees, so I run 2 deeps on that. Like I said, this bubble wrap, I just staple it on, paint it brown, tape it around there. Under the cover, what we did here is I went to the wood covers because they're a little bit, good Lord, we're soaked out here. They're a little bit thicker, provide a little bit more insulation as well. And they kind of fit around my wrap here. Underneath here is a 3/4 inch high density foam board with the thermal or radiant barrier stuff. In the summertime, I turn that over and I've got another gouge out of it, kind of like the one on the inner cover that allows air to flow out of the front of the thing. I just kind of mashed it up in there with the thing. The hive, I don't know if I mentioned this yet or not, it's sitting sideways. Got to doing some research when I first lost my bees on come across the DE hives, guys using them in Canada with no problems, got all this ventilation on top and stuff. Around here it rains sideways, so these holes I drilled in the top of this medium on top just let water in, so I ended up taping over and plugging them up. It's just a box for feeder. When I get a new hive, it'll fit a quart on top. Even had extra holes here in the back of the thing for extra ventilation to let out there. Put a screen over it. They'd cover the screen. I had one hive just propolised in the entire hole and left 2 little holes, about 3/8. So I decided, Michael Bush says, listen to the bees. They were telling me they didn't like that, so I didn't do it. On that note, I also use the foundationless frames. That's another reason I went sideways with it. Sideways, what I do is whenever I put in a hive, I put maybe 1 or 2 combs if I've got them all the way drawn. If not, I'll use 1 sheet of full foundation and then the foundationless frames, but I force everything towards the front and let them work it kind of like a hot top bar hive. Only difference is I don't use a division board on the thing. Like I said, I got George Taylor up there at Waldo, Ohio has been getting 4-pound packages, and even when it's real cold out, there's enough bees in there that don't need any extra there. So I think I've covered about everything. If anybody's got any questions, I'm sure you all hit me up on the thing. I'll post this on YouTube so you get the full HD and everything. And I guess that's about it. Looks good out here. Like I said, all 5 of them are doing good. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised one ain't flew into my head yet. They're getting so strong out here today. So, Barney's Bees out.